Two great gifts are given to the young at a time when the family is meant to be founded, namely, beauty in a woman and strength and power in a man. The least permanent of all gifts, they appear at a time when they were meant to serve purposes of allurement. Power is soon sapped, as athletes reach their point of retirement shortly after 30. Beauty has two elements. One is surprise, and the other is love in the eyes of the beholder. Because surprise is essential, the man who marries a beautiful woman may become so used to her beauty that he never sees it, unless there is a deepening of the concept of beauty in the sense that he finds beauty of heart and soul and virtue within. Mere physical loveliness is apt to fade. When love goes, beauty seems less beautiful. Marriage is something like television. It eats up material and no one wants to see it again. Other men will tell the husband about the beauty of the wife, and women will tell the wife about the charm of the husband. Too infrequently it is noted that many husbands and wives are more amusing when they are not together. Wives sometimes cannot understand why others enjoy the company of their husbands, and vice versa. This is because each can tell the same old things to a new audience. This phenomenon is present even earlier in life. A 7-year-old sister of a girl being courted said to the young man, "When you are coming, my sister sings and dances, gives me cookies, presses my dress, and when I speak to her, I always get a nice answer. But when you go, she gets mad, scolds, slaps, and bangs me about. I wish that you were here all the time." One is not to be a cynic about power and beauty. Though they are passing gifts of life, nevertheless, they were meant to be renewed. Every boy that is born to the couple is a rebirth of power, and every daughter is a rebirth of beauty. Baby talk becomes cute once again. New mysteries are unfolded, namely fathercraft and mothercraft, as the husband and wife see themselves as sculptors, quarrying new images from the block of humanity. The words of religion used in courtship, such as heaven and beautiful, now appear to have a new meaning. For what is heaven but a place where love is an eternal ecstasy, and where we can be lifted up above the tears and trials of loneliness of earth. The beautiful is now understood as a quality which love bestows, and what is it but a re-echo that humanity is beautiful to God because He loved it and gave Himself up for it. Love awakens to its messiahship, and the realization that both partners are called upon to be the servants of life as into their dual selfhood creeps a sense of their mission as the protectors and defenders of life. They may not know it, but their elemental instincts are rehearsals for a deeper love. Nothing transfigures love and lifts it to new heights as much as sacrifice, for love is freedom in search of servitude to another. The only way that love is known is by an act of self-denial. There is much more of the divine in love than those in love know. First of all, they always speak of our love. Our love is more than the sum of love of each. It is a reference to something outside of themselves, of which they say, "This thing is stronger than we are." What is this love that is outside of them, which pulls them together, except a reflection of that mysterious cycle of love in the very heart of God? So long as the divine is kept in marriage, there will never be cynicism. Every man will know that every woman promises him something that only God can give, and every woman will know that man promises her something that only the divine can bestow. True love is really divine love on pilgrimage.